Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This week, oh, we might get Lee's car done. I sure hope so anyways. That's the plan. Let's dive into some action. Today, I'm gonna start off with his air to water. We gotta get this cooler here, some new bungs on the end of it, and get it put back on so I can go ahead and run those to the actual water cooler. But I think the way that it works is this box right here, I need to rebuild because it has the water pump in it right here. And now let's weld some bungs on, do a little bit of wiring, and see what we get knocked out this week. Enjoy! All right, y'all, now that I got those all cleaned up, I'm gonna use my aluminum only brush and I'm gonna brush those up. I have this other brush that I use for all metals and I use that to get my initial clean. And now I'm gonna clean those up all nice and good with that brush. And then I'm gonna wipe those things down with some alcohol, let that dry, and then I will start welding the bungs in. Let's go ahead, dive into that, and I'm gonna take this up to Donnie, see if he has a minute, and see if he can't come up with a little dimension here for me and make me something along these lines. Let's go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the...
All right, y'all, getting pretty decent with the welding there. Those went nice and easy, and now I'm gonna put a couple of rib nuts, whatever you wanna call them, right in there, put one right in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead, mount this guy up, and just get a good old loose mock-up on it. I still gotta get it painted and looking right, but I wanna see what I need for fittings and lines on this guy to see where they all go. All right, there's a little mock-up for you. That guy's on there. Now I think I'm just gonna run a 90 and a 90. Those both gotta come over to here. I need to get that box made out of aluminum so I can put the bungs onto it. It's gonna sit there. And then, like I said, one of them needs to come up into here. And the other needs to run down there, over, through, and into there. A little bit of work, but let's see if we can't knock them out. All right, y'all seen I got that on there. Now I am working on trying to find fittings and line and all sorts of good stuff so I can get that ran over to here. And then I just ran into another big old hurdle, which is trying to go from this to AN. AN line doesn't fit over that, all that good stuff. And damn, look at this boy, he put some Brom racing seats, not Brom ice cream, in the old blue car. Yep. It was a nice 50,000 original mile chassis, or however many miles it had. It's getting all of the fun stuff put on it now. It's like a half eBay, half OEM, half good stuff. I don't even know. Wheelwoods, Skunk 2, Tyne, and then some Brom racing seats. Hey, if you like them, we like them. That's what it's all about. But let's jump into time lapse. Let's see if we can't get some lines on here, get that water exchanger on here, and just see what we can make of this mess. All right, son's still digging in the bolts bucket, and I'm still, he got him. I'm still trying to figure out these dang lines. This is gonna be so tight because I still have to get in air filter on over here, so I got to make that fit around these AC lines. That's going to be fun. I might have it come over, that come in, that drop down. It'll clear the box. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of little stuff here, but I do have this line on. It is made. It's looking okay. Let's go ahead, make this line go to down here, I guess. And then this line is going to do, like I said, something like that with a little barb. I got some figuring out to do. Let's hope it works. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So I've got this line running over, that one running down. I've got a box for right there that I am getting ready to weld an AN bung onto, and then this straight piece right down here. The water pump will attach onto that. This will go up to the cooler itself. This will go over to the condenser, whatever you want to call it there. And then I will have to fill this hole, and I need to put another bung in it. As I was saying, that line is going to go up to a radiator cap. So it'll be an AN bung like this with just a hose to the bottom of a fill cap. It's going to be a little bit interesting, but it should work just fine. It's going to be a regular old fill cap, and I'm going to weld just a AN10 onto the bottom right there, and then I'm going to build a nice little bracket for this to sit. Oh, I don't know, probably something like that. I might even take and just do it like that so it's nice and hidden. So that should work out just fine. Hopefully I got enough bungs, so we might have to order some more. But let's dive into welding this thing up and see how it goes.
I'll never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Not too bad, y'all. I actually kind of killed that one. It came out fire. Your boy's been feeling himself on this welder here lately. I don't know if it's just practice is making permanent, or if it's just me being in a fabulous mood. I'm not sure which one it is, but I've just been taking more pride in my welding, and it sure has been paying off. I'm gonna let that cool down. I gotta put one more bung in there for my drain down, so I guess I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna throw that in there, let that thing cool down, throw it on, and I'll show you guys what I'm working on.
Make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that.
It's like 1 a.m. y'all, and I got this thing finally whooped, I believe. I believe. So what we have going on here is the air to water cooler. That is air to water exchanger, and here is like a radiator condenser style. I would call it a condenser. And we have a line coming off of it. It goes over, boom, right here. So that goes in. And then this one comes out, and it comes over into this box that we have made. It goes right into the back side, right there. And then that other one right here, coming out of it, goes right around this top side to right here. That is our fill neck. Now look how slick that is. I got a little tab in there, that'll work. That holds it, it's nice and tight, it's not gonna go anywhere. We can still get a cap on it, I believe, and that will allow us to fill this thing so we can actually get water in our cooler. So now once that thing is filled, right down here, we have our pump. This is just a water pump. It's gonna take all the water out of that tank, and it's going to pump it over into the condenser, through the exchanger, and it just makes a circle. Whew, that was a lot of work to try to get figured out on how I was gonna get all the AN lines on this thing. Lee wants AN lines, he wants everything AN lined, so I came up with it. We'll plumb it up, we'll wire it up, and that thing will be rocking and rolling. Tomorrow, I plan to get hopefully a bunch of pulleys, hopefully a bunch of belts, and hopefully a ton of wiring done on this. Once I get that done, it's a little bit of brake work, and this thing is ready to rock and roll and go home. So I will catch y'all in the AM. All right, you beautiful people, it's a new day down here, and man, I'm still just cruising that old wagon around. She seems to be running pretty dang good. It's got my tune back on it. Hey, Donnie and I today, we're gonna play around with computers though. We're starting to learn tuning a little bit more, and I'm just starting to wrap my head around it a little bit more. I think every night I close my eyes here for a couple hours and I open them back up, I think I got a little bit more on it. Anyways, I'm here working away on these. Right now, I think I'm gonna work on the exhaust. I gotta figure out how to get that beautiful piece over there to fit with the rest of the exhaust underneath here. I'm gonna get with Alvin, have him order up a bunch of goodies for me today. Goes on and get a bunch of wiring knocked out today. You guys are gonna see I'm just gonna be running around all over on this thing, and maybe over here on this one a little bit. I'm just gonna be bouncing back and forth, and then I will have a brake job come in here a little later. But enough rambling. I hope you guys are enjoying this week. I know I'm trying to make the best of it. We're gonna have some storms again tomorrow. Yeah, so there's always that. Let's dive into it, y'all.
Never break, always fight.
All right, y'all. 10 pie cuts at 15 degrees, 10 pie cuts at like 9 degrees. I'm gonna clean all these up. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, a dead battery, y'all, but Donnie and I did the damn thing. We got decent AFRs. We're getting this fuel tech figured out. Thank you, Donnie. The wagon's gonna live to run a little while, I hope. Let's go. This thing. Little hiccup, but hey, we're gonna get it. Yes!
They wanna say my name, but they hold it back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games. I
Yeah, dude. Yeah. She moving now, huh, bro? Damn. Oh, that is awesome. That is great. That is a good one. I'll send that to you. No shit. It's always a good day when your boy Matt shows up down here. Yeah! It's that little S10 that we put the trans tunnel in a little while ago. Matt's a good guy. He's been staying out of trouble. We're gonna put some exhaust on it here in the near future. But today, we're tinkering with our stuff, y'all. It's the freaking weekend down here. We got Donnie in the house. We're gonna tinker with the old Mugen, get that tune cleaned up maybe just a little bit, or make it worse. Who's to say which way it's gonna go? We're hoping for the better of the two ways, but it might go worse. And then, and while, D all the above, I got some oval exhaust, y'all. I'm gonna go see what this thing's all about. We got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Let's dive in and see what we can make it today. And I gotta get all these studs out. Ugh, I'm tired of broken turbo studs. Let's go. Woo! All right, y'all. We've been moving some cars around, and today it's just a good day down here. But man, Donnie's playing with some tables, and he might not even play with them. We might just upload another tune that we have. That old Eric tune, that thing is beautiful. Got some nice maps, some good things there. So we're gonna see. The Mugen's running pretty decent, but hey, we're selling that thing overall. That's just what's gonna happen to the old Mugen. She's getting sold. But we're gonna try to make sure it's running the best it possibly can and making the most reliable power it can when it leaves out the door. We've got a few little, we're seeing like a fuel little rich condition under some wide open throttle, which is better than lean. But hey, we're gonna see if we can't get those cleaned up. And today I am going to weld up some exhaust on Lee's EM1. We went out to Summit, our boy Alvin hooked us up. I got all sorts of 3-inch oval. It's gonna be my first time playing with it. It should weld up kind of like everything else. And then we've got V-bands and adapters and all sorts of crazy good stuff. It is dark in here for some reason today, whatever it be. But hey, let's dive into it. Hope you guys are enjoying this week, and hopefully you guys enjoy this exhaust I make up. All right, y'all, this video is gonna be a little bit of everywhere, but I started on Lee's exhaust. It's a little close right there, but hey, it'll work. I had to throw a bunch of crazy little pies in there. We got a 2.5 to 3 adapter, and then V-band 3 to oval. Man, this thing's gonna be slick, but my saw took a crap. So I can't cut that pipe, and I'm not gonna cut it freehand because it's just not gonna come out very good. So I'm switching it up. I've been over here tinkering. This is a Mazworks log manifold kit, DIY. You gotta cut it down to length, do a bunch of little stuff. So I've just been cutting away, taking pieces off that I need, trying to get it all lined up and figure out what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna take these, put them like that, and then cope that, run that one straight off of there. I've got a spare engine right down here. We'll mock it up, do kind of a wagon style on it, sell this one for fairly cheap. I guess not cheap, inexpensive compared to some of them, and help out the community hopefully. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna do a little bit more mock-up on this thing, get it kind of more of where I want it, and then I will fill you guys in on full welding it. Hopefully it goes as good as the wagons, hopefully better than the wagons. Let's find out, y'all. Yeah. All right, y'all, there it is. This is their kit. Like I said, you gotta kind of use what they give you and make it work. What I think they wanted you to do is actually put this one like that, and then have a manifold like this, and then put your turbo right here on a top mount style, wastegate, blah, blah, blah. But hey, I don't like to follow instructions, so we're gonna do it my way. I'm gonna throw it right up over here. We're gonna have that turbo sit something like that, you know, wagon style. That's what my plan is. So what I think I might do is kick this one up off of here somewhere at the right angle. I guess it'll actually probably go something like this. Well, actually, it'll go something like that. That's the bottom side that we're looking at there. Something like that. I might cut it back. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it, test it out with a big ass turbo, see where it fits. But hey, let's dive into time lapse, y'all. I'm getting my settings figured out, y'all. I'm gonna catch you guys when this thing's all done. I'm back purging it. I'm doing it right. This thing's gonna be rowdy. Let's get it sold. Let's make some more. Hey, hopefully you guys are enjoying. I know I'm starting to feel good. I'm starting to get better at my fabricating. Tell me what you guys think of my fabricating. Is it getting better? Or is it getting worse? Y'all let me know down there in the comment section, because if it's getting better, we might have a giveaway coming soon. Not right now, but real soon. Might be a turbo manifold, it might be a turb ski, it might be something fun. You guys might have to buy some merch to get entered. You guys will know soon enough, but drop some comments, because otherwise I won't know if you guys want to win something or not. Let's see how this goes. Chew, 332, and old Uncle Robert's back in. he went out and played with the boys tonight and broke the transmission. So yep, I'm down here just been working, got that thing in. I'm gonna turn to it next week. We're gonna see. I'm not sure what Uncle Robert's gonna do for a dang transmission there, but hey, on the bright side, we got a manifold and an itchy knee. Yep, come on now, that'll gotta work, huh? It's not my best, not my worst. It's actually my first one of this style that I've done, but had a little fighting issue on getting consistency, but overall the big runners were pretty consistent. This stuff here, I guess due to the notches in it, I'm not the greatest with that yet, so I'm still learning there, but we're getting it. This thing's got a T4 on it. I did weld a T3 flange on there, but we can weld a T4 on if we need to. It'll hold it there, and then you know your turbo will be right over here, compressor housing, all that. And I am trying to figure out where to put the old waste. Yep, gate. I think I'm gonna do something like that. On the 8th gens, they sit here. I might put it back. Maybe I'll bring it straight. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out where to put this thing. Maybe in the morning, maybe not. I don't know. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Woo! It is a Monday around here, y'all. We had the freaking weekend. Last you guys seen was me make up this pretty manifold. And if y'all don't like it, well, you know the deal. You can pound sand, because I like it. It came out pretty good. It is for sale. Yes, yes. We're learning as we go. I'm not a professional. I am just a beginner. But hey, that will hold power, not leak. I've tested them to like 30 pounds. So I know they'll hold some power. They might not make the best power, but they, will work. And you know what? We're closing out this video, y'all. It was a decent one, but we got some problems. Yeah, that one's broke. They're all broke. That one's broke. And that one's broke. Robert, Uncle Robert's back. He's broke. Transmission's broke. This one's got fuel issues or spark issues. Lifted a head gasket apparently on this one, or a head gasket went out. So I'm ending the week. That's where we stand. You guys are gonna have to zoom in next week to see what happens to the 8th gen, what happens to the Mugen, and what happens to the wagon. Wagon's gonna be the saddest of them all, but hey, you can't catch them all, you can't win them all, and you can't please them all. So you guys have a great week. We'll catch you next week, and stay classy, everyone.